Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Darkest Dungeon. It is week 7 and we should be going somewhere nice. I think this Cove run here is decent. We get the Man-at-Arms eye patch that is at least not completely horrible. All the other things that are available are just so bad that I really don't know what to do here. Still not really happy of going for the farmstead yet. Happy to go to the farmstead, I should say. Just because I got burned by going early to the courtyard when Crimson Court came out, so I'm really tempted to not send a low-level party into the farmstead. I don't know if the first mission here is actually already the infinite mission or if that just comes later, but I feel like we want at least a level 2 party to go in there. So here, I think we could just go to the Cove for a medium run. We're not taking this shield breaker here because she is very stressed out. We had her event fire, so that's why that happened last time. I could see bringing in a Man-at-Arms again, sure. What about you? I'm quite nervous and winded. You I would kind of like to send into Remedy. You're fine. What about Quesnel here? Quesnel is also fine, so let's replace you with Quesnel. And then look for somebody on spot 2. No, Malili here is not happy yet. We could bring Jolland. Jolland has Necromania though. Don't really want to have that get locked in. So how about just Colombiers here? So Warrens and a Weird Foe, but that means Coves are fine. How about this? Sure. And then I start them this way, so we can duelist advance once and then have them in the right positions. And if the Houndmaster goes first, he might actually... I think we train the stun, so he can stun if he does stay in position 2. Seems good. Let's check your skills. And you need to level up. It's easy. You also need to level up, and I think I do buy the stun here. Just to have that option. I want the heal and the stress heal and the fight thing. So let's not bring Guard Dog, but bring the stun instead. Okay. You have everything set up, and you, Quesnel, you actually need quite a few changes. Upgrade your heals, grab the right skills and upgrade them too, and give you the right skills as well. Like that. Right. Then I think we should also upgrade your weapons if we can. Weapons and armor. We have tons of money, so that's fine. I should have checked the furnace first. Before we do this, let's see. Sanatorium. I really want a treatment ward upgrade. Can I get that? I cannot. I need 20 busts for it. The rest doesn't really matter too much here, so I might as well invest in cheaper weapon upgrades because they are quite expensive. So upgrade the furnace here.
In the end, every plan relies
sure, we lost some
upon
money
a
there, but
strong
that's
arm
fine.
and tempered steel.
Colombiers and even our healer can have some upgrades. And then I want to send Human to the treatment ward, get rid of Nervous. Thank you. And I need to have our Pain Tree here be... Oh, well, she has to visit the brothel. She has a love interest there, so she only goes there. Fine. 1,500. That's very expensive. Anyway, I liked her, and we did the first part of her quest. I assume that there are multiple steps to the quest. I don't know that that is true, though. And Malili here, yeah, sure, we could send him to Flagellate. Could also just have him slowly lose stress, as it is. Anything cool in the wagon here? We may want to bring around another flagellant, perfectionist, disease. He's fine. This plague doctor, not that great. The Hellion would have to have that removed. Do we have a Hellion still? Remember having one, or removing one. You're where the light sensitive has to go before you can do anything else, really. Otherwise, that is fine. Can we upgrade our roster? We cannot. Who's bad in here? Uri is compulsive. You know what, Uri? Just go.
The task ahead is
You
terrible.
become the Seeker.
Weakness cannot be
The
tolerated.
hell? What are they called? Flagellant, yes. They're all Seekers. That's the rank. And you? I mean, if I do want a Crusader, that's fine. And I'm not really familiar with the power rankings, you could say, of these characters anymore. It's because things have changed since I last played. So, probably have to try that out. Let's just go like this. Alright, so we've done the weapon upgrades, we've done the skills, we've put somebody there and there, that is all fine. So let's go and embark on our medium run here. With this party, sure. In the coves, good. Provision, a medium run. I want at least a full stack of food and at least 8 torches. At least 2 keys. We are in the cove, so I want herbs to remove negative quirks. I want at least 2 shovels. And I don't think we need you or you. And the holy water might be a thing. Let's bring 1 holy water. I have no idea yet what this thing does. We picked that up in the last run. I have no idea what it does. Aegis scale. We have to find that out at some point. It's probably like the blood, but just for the other area, the new area. 2 shovels enough? Let's bring 3 shovels. It's the coves. You can use shovels in the coves to open chests too. So it's not just about finding blockages. Now, unfortunately, we're going to have to sit on that loading screen for a while again. So I still haven't moved the game to my SSD, which I really wanted to do and then just forgot about. I did record the first batch basically in a run, the first 6 weeks. And now week 7 is a new recording run.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
Your reception, I would say, of these runs have been not insane. Not a lot of people have been watching it, and even few have been watching them for completion. So I'm not quite sure whether I really want to continue Dark Dungeon runs, but I haven't decided otherwise either. So for now, we're doing this.
The onslaught.
Tell me down there in the comments if you really want me to continue, because that might just sway me. If there's a couple of people saying in the comments that they really want this to happen, then I'd probably be happy to continue. But if you're just watching it because might as well, but you'd rather have some other content, then well, also tell me about that if you can. And maybe even tell me what other content that would be, because, you know, I can only do the things you want if you actually tell me what you want, or if you're really lucky. Skill this guy. We just got a disease, unfortunately, the runs, which we're gonna have to remove. I don't know what it does. I don't think it's one of the worst diseases, but it's still not good. Minus 20 dodge, minus 10 max HP. Yeah, for a tank, that is not great. So yeah, he'll have to go to the sanatorium next week. Now this is the thing I brought herbs for because it removes a negative quirk, such as phobia. I mean, none of you should have horrible quirks, or I would have brought you. I think I'm gonna run Colombiers here. With any luck, we're gonna remove the quirk that was burnt in. Nope. Got the other one. It's fine. So at least we can now take into the Weald. Was it Wardens? Wardens. We can now take into the Wardens. That's not bad. And that is why we brought the other. Maybe I should have brought more herbs. 1 herb seems to be a bit low. Let's do this at once again and hit you and murderize you. That is good. Eradicate you. And you're gonna have some pain too. What you get for hitting my poor boy here. I'm gonna go for a stun if the guy who hasn't gone yet.
And power.
Prevent some damage.
The blood.
I guess get some light up. Although it looks like we need some heals on our Hyberman sooner rather than later. But still, now you can actually kill a guy. Let's kill this frontliner here.
Annihilated.
If I had known you could crit, I'd have killed the backliner. But of course, you never know. You just buy the guy to death.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
So now we only have the one guy who's unfortunately stun resistant now, so it's a bit annoying. Just pistol shot him. Oh, I kill him. Ah, that's unfortunate.
Maintain the
Didn't really mean to kill him yet. I wanted to heal up my guy first. But hey, just gonna have to do the next fight. Over here.
The way is lit. The path is
Not a
clear.
big guy, but we get a surprise. Surprise
Require
helps a
only
lot.
the strength to follow it.
You're gonna duelist advance and try to murder him. Not quite. Can I get a stun on you? Probably not. I only have a 110 base, so it's 60% chance to stun. It's probably better to take the chance of killing this guy.
As the fiend falls,
Yeah, it seems good.
a faint hope blossoms.
You can't stun from here, so attack the backliner. Bleed him, and you are gonna have to heal this guy. Sure, could have gone for a stun, but stun chance on the big guy is not good, and this guy should die now. Yep, to the riposte. Come on, stop hitting that guy. I mean, it's fine, I guess, if you don't hit. That is the best thing to hit because of riposte. I guess. Let's single target heal you again. That should put us up back into just fine area here. I could riposte to the front. I guess I do. Riposte does a lot of damage, and it's just all around good.
Devastating blow.
With the, well, not defensive, but retaliation bonus you get. Oh, but I didn't think of a point blank shot. That is a good reason not to go to space 1 here. 3 HP. I kind of don't want to kill. Let's guard this guy. Would like to get a heal out before we actually kill him. Have you move back? Have you lick your wounds? Have you put dodge on everybody? And then you give me that single target here. Unfortunately, the guy is gonna get 1 attack here because our healer went last, and it is an AoE attack.
Prodigious
Kills
size
him, but it
alone
should give us
does not
stress.
dissuade the
It didn't give
sharp
us stress.
blade.
I think that attack gives you stress, but maybe we killed him during the attack, so that's why we did get stress. Nice that it works that way. Bag contains loot. Don't need you. Let's just move in here, please. Instead of talking. No fight. More scouting, though. Scouting is good. I mean, we are going up here anyway, so let's just do that. No need to open this chest because we are gonna walk back this way. And we can do that where we have no torch to get some extra loot. Torch up for this though, and we knew that wasn't a fight here, but still. Could have given us a chance to scout. Gave us a chance, increased chance to scout. Didn't work, but it gave us the chance. Yeah, let's keep that light up still. I think maybe 8 torch is a bit too low for a large adventure. Also 12 food also kind of seems a bit low. I have to just relearn all these numbers since it's been so long since I played the game. Sure, I could look it all up, but seems more interesting to learn about it. Walking here. Do this. And torches running out is not that bad, but food running out could be horrible for us. We already had 2 food ticks in really quick succession there. I do hope we find some food or never get another food tick, but we already don't have enough food to do proper resting.
Another mariner.
Ah, yeah, let's do the shovel.
Another misfortune.
So I really, really hope we find that food. And I will just let the light run down here. We may have a bad fight here, but or no fight, which is good in that case. Because now we can just snap out our torch and open all this loot. Not touching that. Control shift click.
Darkness
attack.
closes in, haunting the hearts
So much
of
for
men.
extra loot. Well, there's, I think, 2 more. This is the loot thing, right? Yes. I think there's 1 more box over there. Heirlooms are nice. Obviously, I would really like some food. Especially now that we're already through all of it. This is unlucky. Normally, you don't get that many hunger ticks that quickly. But clearly, we haven't brought enough food for this run. Alright, so I could rest here to turn the light back up, but that seems early. And I have no food, so we'll actually get stressed from that. So let's not. Let's just raise the torches once we get to this room. One extra torch, that's good at least. Wish there was food. Boon at last. Yeah, but a food boon would be better. There's a trap somewhere around here. There you are. Disarm that. And then light up before we go in there.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
This fight was starts out on a stress wave. That's not great. But these guys are really quick. They usually do that. I think I'm stunning one here while our guy is still up front. And now we just advance. Unfortunately, the guy dodged. I tried to kill that guy because it the stun sometimes. I think no, it was just bleed. Yeah, but it can stun.
Well struck.
Good riposte there. Didn't quite kill, but still a lot of damage. I think you have to, or do you? I can't stun the backliner anyway. Could try to nuke it, but that's not a lot. I'm gonna go for the heal here. Backliner is a problem though. Gotta crush. Probably just you. Feels a bit weird. Could get a hit on this, but 7, 8, 9 don't do anything. It's 50-50 of killing. I think I just take the guaranteed kill on this guy. And we get more stress. Yep. We need to start focusing that guy down. Maybe I shouldn't have Duelist advanced on this guy, but instead just shot.
Another abomination.
Nice riposte though. Riposte has been doing a lot of work here. You bite that guy to death. Nice. Obliterated. And then you stab that guy. And you get one more heal off, and then we hopefully get to kill him before he moves. No, we don't. But he misses. Nice. So you can kill. It's good. And we're not coming back here, so I'm opening this chest. With a key.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Let's see what's in the box. Lots of crests, lots of heirlooms, no food. Found 2 food somewhere. 2 more food maybe? No. Don't need this, but I do want the other 2. Don't really want to waste my light here. We just put this dodge stone on. Oh, he already had a minus speed thing on. Whoops. Should have checked that before we left. 3 holy water. Haven't found a use for it yet. No real use at least. I'm gonna drop these citrines and grab the gold, because a stack of gold is worth more than these citrines and easier to get. So we're gonna need one more slot for gold anyway. So why not use it there? Really like to find some food. Nope. 20% damage plus stress damage.
But nary a thought given to the plow.
Yep. Taking these hunger ticks is really bad. You should almost always avoid them if you can. Well, you should always avoid them if you can. I don't know that there's a single reason to take them. Okay, so we don't necessarily need to go that way, because we only need to do 90% of rooms. It is 2 curios. And we have the shovels, though. So I think we do go there. It is risky, because we have no food. But I say we have the shovels. Yeah, I think we do. We don't need to go to the last room. This is food with herbs. It is good. I'm gonna take it. Even though we might find other things later on that want herbs, like the one that removes our
supplies.
Stuff. I think these bleed if you fail. So who is bleed resist? 50%, 50%, 40%, 50%. You open that.
A handsome reward.
What's this? Flagellant item. Not a great one either. Oh, we just spawned a fight. Sugar eat. Don't surprise me. No, we surprised them. Excellent. Advance. No, I think I need to shoot the guy in the back. Gotta get that guy dead. ASAP. Destroyed. Nice crit when we need 1 damage. I think you go for the AoE heal. You could stun a guy. High stun resistance though. Try to crush him. 9? 1 off. Nah. Unfortunate. It's a stunning attack, but it misses or we dodge. Either way, it's good. Dodge that too. Nice. We get bonus dodge at night? I don't think you do. No, just more crits. Spearing the guy here. Come on, stop focusing my healer. Now if that stuns me, it's... Stunning my healer is just mean. I want to kill the stunner, I think. Or not. As it were. Try again. There we go. And you're stunned. I think I run your... Nah, this thing doesn't really matter. I'm just hitting it out. I want to stun the backliner, but the backliner was out of range for a stun. And this thing is just... doesn't do much except for take a lot of pounding. Because there's very high protection. Now you can stab that guy to death. There we go. You go AoE heal. Nice. Very good heal there. Try to stun that thing. Good. I think we go 1 round of stress healing here. Can't afford too much, but a tiny bit would be nice. Now, I think now I have to start killing that thing. Maybe I could have gotten away with 1 more round of stress healing, but I do want a normal heal though, so I'm not killing the snail just yet. Get 1 more round of AoE healing out. And then have our men-at-arms deal with this thing. Alright. 2 food.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the
which means we could rest and eat. There's a chance if we do that we then not actually that we get another hunger tick here, but we already had what, 4 hunger ticks? I feel like we shouldn't. I mean, it's not how statistics work, I know, but I feel like we've gotten our share of hunger ticks here.
Together, furtive and vulnerable.
Yeah, I'm even gonna eat 4 things here, and then look for nice camping skills. You still. I think the men-at-arms may be religious, but the rest is not, I'm sure. You can do Hound's Watch, which I really want, and also Therapy Dog, which I really want. So let's go Hound's Watch, Therapy Dog, leaving me with 5 points. Bandit Sense, I don't need any more. This is pretty decent. Overall, it's a good stress reduction. You could get unlucky, of course, but I think I do this. So minus 25 on him, and then 75% chance on every companion of minus 20 and 25% of plus 10 stress. Excellent. Excellent. Got rid of all the stress, essentially. None of you have a 1-point ability, so let's rest. We also don't bring the Shield Breaker, so there was no chance of an event there. Since we have Prevent Nighttime Ambush. Disarm that trap. Also get back into position. And continue. I think I'm opening this box. Don't feel like running back. With the threat of hunger looming, every step we take is a bit dangerous. Surprise? No. Pushing my Houndmaster, that is fine. Failing to push it is also fine. You... I think I want to get a stun on the stress dealer, but we don't. I want you to stab the stress dealer for as much as you can. Don't hit my healer. So these guys always hit depending on where they're standing. If they're in the front, they use their saber. If they're in the back, they use the spear and then bigger range. I'm gonna eat you. I also ate a dog treat there. Because this is probably, if it's not our last fight, it's our second to last fight, most likely. We still have those 2 dog treats, so might as well use it. That's one more fight on the map, so we have at least one more fight, and probably exactly one. Let's get rid of you if we can. Bite you to death. Get a round of AoE healing. Nice crit on the frontliner. Excellent. Which immediately gets hit then, or who immediately gets hit then by this brawler here. Who really wants to be stunned, I think. Only in round 2, so I think we have 2 rounds that we can take for healing up before really bad things happen. That's not actual math, but I haven't seen that happen before round 4 yet. For round 5. So I think we can use rounds 3 and 4 to do some healing if we do kill in round 4. I'm gonna try to stun you again. It's unlikely to work, but it did. So that's nice. And now please have the healer go first. You do not. Still gonna hit that, but the man-at-arms at the end will then hopefully go for the kill and not miss. It's very little stress to get rid of, but I'm still gonna do that. And it did work. Good. Nah, my healer didn't go. Fine. Oh, we didn't get a kill either. So I'm gonna try and have my healer kill this guy. And it works. Good. Bit of a heal there. Take a bunch of loot.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled.
Continue adventuring. This thing, I don't remember. I don't think it has anything to use with. I don't think you use an item with it. I just don't remember whether it had positive or negative things. I mean, it probably has both. That is not good. Oh, it's just a debuff. That's fine. Just a debuff until camp. That is fine. So we have a fight and a curio and a fight and a curio. Do we want to take those? We have no stress. That's all fine. The only issue is that we have no food. I wouldn't like hitting a food tick. But I would like getting more loot here. So let's go. Let's just not get a food tick, please. As that fights. Oh, madmen are really strong. They are stress dealers, and strong stress dealers at that. But we do have another dog treat here, so I'm just gonna eat that and then try eating you.
The ground quakes.
Very nice. And then we want to kill the other stress dealer if we can.
Masterfully
nice.
executed.
Masterfully executed indeed. Executed being the operative word there. Let's stun one of you. And stun the other. The crit, nice.
Strike.
Hopefully some of ours go first. It's definitely not a given, nope. This guy gets hit with the saber. And you get to stab the one who hasn't gone yet. So you try to heal my Vestal stress, and you do, nice. Single target heal the tank. And stun you. One more round here. He can't go. I can get another single target heal in, and then we can just kill. If the Houndmaster goes next, I will try to de-stress once more, but he didn't, so that's fine. Even a torch.
A trifling victory.
No food,
But a
though.
victory,
This is
nonetheless.
food, but we don't have herbs, right? No. So are we willing to continue one more corridor? I think not. I think we are done here.
We will find
I don't want to risk
all
another food
manner
tick
of
for just
great
a single
and
curio.
terrible things in this watery tomb.
This wasn't too bad. In the end, we didn't take any stress out of it because we managed to heal essentially all of it up. Got a bunch of heirlooms, got a bunch of money. Nice. What else do we get here? Musical. Inspiring tune. Plus 25% stress you received, alright. And automatonophobia. Plus 20% stress versus human. Okay. Bonus stress versus human is bad against some bosses. Not others. Not all bosses are human, but some are. And obviously bad against normal humans, but there I don't really mind so much.
A sanguine memory.
Stress reduction activities will stay at low efficiency until we finally go to the courtyard here. Still, except for Malili, everybody's fine on stress, so that's pretty cool. A lot of things to do before next run. Let's see if we can quickly do that before, so we can start the next video going right into a run. This is not a good fledgling trinket. I mean, I get why it exists, but it's just not good. Healing skills in the Arbalest. We don't even have an Arbalest yet. Courtyard has not very impressive Crusader trinkets, so no. Reckless Charm. These are so bad. Very, very impressive. Don't really care about any of these trinkets, so we're probably going to look for like busts and or deeds. And maybe a medium run. We have portraits. We have some portraits at the moment. Oh no, portraits is what we need, right? Portraits and deeds. So portraits in a medium run in the Weald here. That seems interesting to me. Why don't we go there in the next run? What would our team be? Not you, because you need to heal. Who would be our tank? You can't go yet. How about one of you? Jolland, maybe? Necromania. In the Weald, are there corpses? I think there are. Perfectionist, Sicklies, not that bad. Let's bring you. And you actually like being in the Weald. You hate being in the Weald, so let's not bring you. You also hate being in the Weald. So instead we can bring Cumin here, I think. Sure. And how about Duhamel? The Weald, there's a lot of stuff that can be stunned and poisoned. I think that's fine to bring this guy. Sure. And then give them skills. You... what do I want on you? Could think about bringing Exsanguinate. Should probably bring Exsanguinate instead of the Reclaim. Not the biggest fan of Reclaim. Let's do that. Let's do this then. Oh, that's Reclaim. Never mind. Let's do this. And what about you? You are fully ready. You upgrade that, buy the stun and upgrade it, buy the blast and upgrade it. And then switch you to 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And Cumin, you're ready. Good. Not there. Let's go here. No. Yes. And nope. Could not even upgrade it. Could have reduced prices more, but that's irrelevant here. I still probably like, no, we can finally upgrade our... no, never mind. Still need more busts to upgrade the patient cell, so let's not spend busts on anything else. I would be interested to see if we can give him the right camping skill. He has it. He has Lash Solace. That's good. So he can take on some stress and then while camping reduce all of it. That's pretty cool. So we don't need to care about that. We have done that. So we need to put our Men-at-Arms into the medical ward to get rid of the runs. And then probably bring some of you. I mean, these are both bad, but not horrible. Who has horrible things going on? Thin-blooded, it's fine. Montague is perfect. Actually, you had something going on, right? Everything, yeah. Well, it's only light sensitive, that's the problem. So let's just get rid of your light sensitivity. There we go. And I think that's it for preparation. We can check the wagon. The Nomad's wagon and the stagecoach. Don't think we can upgrade here. We can. It doesn't cost busts either. I think I upgrade the barracks once more and get Stress Eater is fine.
To fight the abyss,
Light sensitive is pretty bad. And Ansi is also bad. So I don't want you. No. Don't like Jesters, really. And Abominations, no. Alright. And that's it for the preparation for the next run. So we can start the next run by equipping items and then going to provision. Until then, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, why don't you like my video, subscribe to my channel, and really tell me in the comment section down there, especially if you like me to continue these runs, because otherwise I just might not. Or if you don't want that, maybe tell me about the why and the what else you want me to do instead as well. Until then, thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.